Hi everyone, I want to talk to you today about creating good habits that actually stick. We can all say we're going to create a habit, but do they really stick? So I've got goals, I've got dreams, I've got desires, I've got expectations for myself that I so badly want to check off my list. Any other list checker offers out there? I want to stay healthy. I want to get healthier. I want to have a successful business. I want to organize my house. But having those expectations, goals, and dreams is just half of the equation. The other half is creating good habits to get me there. You set a goal, you jump right in with both feet, and despite your best efforts and determination, you fall flat on your face and you don't reach those goals. Does that sound familiar? If it does, then welcome to the I'm all in until I'm not all in club. I have bitten off way more than I can chew before, and I've run out of steam, and then I slink away defeated until I discovered, after doing that numerous times, that I was really having some bad habits that were keeping me from creating good habits, that were keeping me from my goals and my dreams. So we all do it. We all tell ourselves we're going to do something, and then we end up not sticking to that plan. And I believe that there are some common bad habits that we do that keep us from our good habits. One is when the going gets tough, we run. We run from discomfort. We run from uncertainty. We run when we don't have supportive friends or a support group. And when the going gets rough, we just hightail it. So that is a bad habit. Another one is we rationalize. We make all kinds of excuses to let ourselves off the hook. I'm really tired today. I'm going to work out tomorrow. Or I made phone calls. I made 2 phone calls today, and I networked for a little bit, and I think that's enough for the day. I'll organize that drawer tomorrow. Or, just one more slice of pie. We rationalize and we make excuses. Those are all bad habits that keep us from the good habits. Another one is we take our eyes off of the prize. It's super important that we keep our eyes on the prize. We get bogged down with life, responsibilities, with setbacks. And if we don't keep our goals front and center, we're going to forget what it was to begin with. So you've got to keep your eye on that prize. Now, the last one, I think that what's a really bad habit is we expect perfection. We set the bar so extremely high for ourselves that we extend very little grace to ourselves, and we expect nothing but perfection. And perfection is a myth. So let's create some good habits that stick. It's super important that we are mindful to not rush the process of creating those good habits. Play the long game. Be patient and have lots and lots of grace for yourself, and then go at a reasonable and sustainable pace to reach that goal. And here are some examples. Here are 8 tips that you can do to create good habits, and they work. The first one is to start simple and think small. Many of us, myself included, want to just go for it and obtain this large goal quickly. And we set unreasonable goals, like we're going to lose 50 pounds in a month, or we're going to earn a 6-figure income in the first quarter, or we're going to organize our whole house in a week, or I'm going to run a marathon, a full marathon, and I've never run before, but I'm going to do it in a month. So you've got to set small and reasonable goals. So instead of a 6-figure income in the first quarter, do small baby steps. Do the activity that you have to do daily. Make the phone calls, network. Instead of running 7 days a week for an hour, run every other day for 30 minutes. Instead of organizing your whole house in a week like you want, then organize a room a day or a room a week until you get your house organized. So set simple and think small. Second one would be to track your progress and notice your effort. I add that last one, notice your effort, because it's super important. You got to track your progress to see where you need to tweak things, but you also have to notice your progress and give yourself a pat on the back. Number 3 is to reward yourself along the way. Celebrating yourself as you create these good habits to reach that goal is crucial for your motivation. You've got to reward yourself. And I'm not telling you to reward yourself for a week off from work or to eat a bag of chips, but reward yourself in a good way. Give yourself affirmations, buy yourself a book, go for a walk, but reward yourself along the way. It will do wonders for your motivation. Number 4 is to remind yourself. Keep your eye on the prize. Create some anchors that remind you about your goal. Have a picture of that business that you want. Have a picture of that outfit that you want to fit into. Have a picture of that medal you want to win at the marathon. Have a picture of a very organized house, but go ahead and remind yourself often with anchors. Number 5 is to give yourself permission to be imperfect. I talk about this all the time, and I blog about this all the time. You're not going to get everything right every time. You're going to have setbacks. You're going to mess up. You will get frustrated, and that's okay. That's normal. Perfection is a myth, and you are perfectly imperfect, just like I am. Number 6 is to get used to saying the word but often. When you start to think thoughts that say negative things or make you think negative things about yourself, use the word but. For instance, I may not have a 6-figure income yet, but I'm working myself toward that. I may not fit in that outfit yet, but I'm doing the activity to get me there. I may not have a organized house, but that room that I organized last week looks amazing. So use the word but a lot. And then number 7 is surround yourself with supporters. We need to do that all the time anyway. But one way to dramatically increase the results with these good habits that are going to get you to your goal is to have people in your corner that are going to cheer you on. And remember, you want to be a successful business person? Surround yourself with successful business people. You want to be a healthy person? Surround yourself with healthy people. And then the last one, and I think this is super, super, super important, is to do that habit, create that habit to get you to that goal for you. No one else but for you. Should haves, would haves, could haves will get you nowhere. Guilt and surface level intentions will get you nowhere. So create a habit that will make you feel accomplished. So some questions. What are some habits that you're trying to create? What are the bad habits that are there that are stopping you from creating the good habits to get you to your goal? Before you know it, if you follow these 8 tips and you have patience for yourself, you will be able to check those things off of your goal, your dream, and your expectation list. Hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, leave a comment and let me know. If you think somebody else would get some value out of it, then go ahead and hit the share button. But thank you so much for watching and have a great day.